Last video, we built a workflow that pulls GitHub user data. In the next 8 minutes, we add one node, and that workflow now tells us which prospects we should actually reach out to. AI does the decision. We do the building. Workflow JSON is in the description. Quick recap. Last video, we built 3 nodes. Schedule trigger fires every morning. HTTP request hits the GitHub API. Edit fields pulls out the 4 interesting bits. Name, bio, followers, public repos. That gave us clean, structured data. Today, we extend that exact workflow. Same starting point. We just add Claude in the middle. Here is the upgrade. Same 5 steps as before, plus 2 new nodes in the middle. The first new node is Claude. It reads the GitHub profile and answers one question. Should we cold pitch this person about open source consulting? The second new node parses Claude's answer into clean data. Verdict, reasoning, confidence score. You can filter on it. You can act on it. That is the difference between data and a decision. Quick word on why Claude for this. 3 reasons. First, Claude is better at producing clean, structured JSON output without going off script. That matters when downstream nodes parse the response. Second, Claude tells you when it's uncertain instead of making things up. Useful for sales decisions. Third, the n8n integration takes 90 seconds to set up. Same as OpenAI. Same plumbing. You can swap providers later if you want. Add the Anthropic chat model node. Search Anthropic in the node panel. Drop it after the edit fields node. Open the credential dropdown. Click Create New Credential. You need one thing. Your Anthropic API key. Get it from console.anthropic.com/settings/keys. Paste it in. Save. Pick the model. I am using Claude Sonnet 4. It is the right balance of speed and reasoning for classification work. Cheaper than Opus. Smarter than Haiku. Now the prompt. 2 messages. The system message tells Claude what role it is playing. Quote, you are a sales analyst evaluating whether to cold pitch a GitHub user about open source consulting services. Respond only in JSON. End quote. The user message passes the GitHub data. Use n8n expressions. $JSON.name. $JSON.bio. $JSON.followers. $JSON.public_repos. Then the critical part. Tell Claude exactly what JSON to return. Verdict yes or no. Reasoning short string. Confidence between 0 and 1. If you do not specify the schema, you get back prose. With the schema, you get structured data. Massive difference. Claude returns the JSON as text in a field called response. We need to convert that text into actual JSON our workflow can use. Add a code node after Claude. Set the language to JavaScript. 1 line. Return the JSON parse $input.first.json.response. That is it. Now the next node sees a clean object. Verdict reasoning confidence. 3 fields. Filterable. Actionable. Add an if node. Condition. Verdict equals yes. The workflow now branches. The yes branch continues to your next step. The no branch ends. You only spend time and downstream API calls on profiles Claude thinks are worth pursuing. 2 seconds per decision. No human in the loop required. The last node sends the qualified lead somewhere you will actually look. I am using Slack. Add the Slack node. Pick the channel. Message body uses n8n expressions to pull the name, bio, and Claude's reasoning. So your morning Slack feed becomes the actual sales work. New prospect. Claude says yes because. Skim. Act. Done. If Slack is not your tool, swap it for Notion. Same node logic. Execute the whole workflow. All 7 nodes turn green. Total runtime. 3 seconds, mostly waiting on Claude. Click through each node to see the data flowing. Trigger fires. GitHub responds. Edit fields cleans. Claude reasons. Code parses. If filters. Slack delivers. The decision happened in under 3 seconds, and nobody had to think about it. Step back for a second. What we just built is a sales agent. Replace cold pitch for consulting with literally any other binary or multi-class decision. Should we approve this loan application? Is this support ticket urgent? Does this resume past the first filter? Same shape. Same 5 to 7 nodes. The pattern compounds. This is what the AI agent revolution actually looks like at the ground level. Not chatbots. Workflows. With one model in the middle making decisions while the rest of the pipeline handles the boring deterministic plumbing. Workflow JSON in the description. Repository has both video 1 and video 2, so you can follow the progression. Next video. Connect the qualified leads to a real CRM and trigger personalized outreach. Real agent. End-to-end. Subscribe so it lands when it drops. See you in the next one.